What up guys, it's Kezin. We are back again with another video. This is going to be a best in slot guide for Paladins for playing of power gear. Thank you Dietrich for allowing me to use your Paladin. If this video is helpful, please like it and also please subscribe. So we'll just get started here. For the two earrings, we have Silver Hoop of Speed and Earring of Celestial Energy. Silver Hoop of Speed has 4 heroic dex. It also has a clicky on it that's going to give you 5% over haste. This is the version 3 haste. The other earring is Earring of Celestial Energy. This is going to give you a clicky that will increase all your resist by 20 permanently. For the helm, we have Helm of Flowing Time. This is going to give you 40% haste, and it's just by default the best helm item. For the mask, we actually have 2 options. Option number 1 is Face Guard of Frenzy. This has 60 AC, and it's just a really high AC mask. The other option is Visor of the Berserker. This is a 52 AC mask, so these are actually both really close in stats. You can get whichever one you want. The one thing to note about Visor of the Berserker, it also will increase the range of your spells by 25%, so if that's something you want, you can pick this mask. For the chest, it's just a Paladin quest class breastplate. It has 2 heroic stamina, it's got some pretty good stats on it. Also, is going to increase the potency of all your healing spells by up to 30%. For the necklace, we have Necklace of Eternal Visions. This will give you 2 heroic stamina. Also will give you 20%, up to 20% mana preservation on your beneficial spells. For the arms, we have Arm Guards of the Brute. This is going to give you 4 heroic wisdom. It's also going to be your Faerun item. This is by default just the best arms that you're going to be able to get in Planes of Power. For the cloak, there's actually 2 options. You can go with Platinum Cloak of War, which will give you 3 heroic agility, or if you want, you can go with Shroud of Eternity. This will give you 4 heroic stamina and 4 heroic strength. So whichever heroic stat you prefer, just pick one of these 2. For the belt, we have 2 options as well. Belt option number 1 is Girdle of Stability. This will give you 4 heroic stamina and has some pretty good AC on it. Probably maybe a little bit better option is Cord of Temporal Weavings. This will give you 7 heroic agility and 45% haste. It also has some pretty good AC, so whichever one of these that you either can afford or want, I'd probably prefer the agility if I'm not capped out on that. For the shoulders, we have Pauldrons of Devastation. This will give you 45 AC and just good stats all around. For your bracers, we have Earthen Bracer of Fortitude, which will give you 4 heroic stamina. And for bracer number 2, we have Bracer of Precision. This will also give you 4 heroic stamina. For the legs, we have Greaves of Furious Might, which will give you 4 heroic stamina. So for the gloves, you have 2 options. The best option is Gloves of Airy Mist. These have 7 heroic agility, and these have a lot of competition on them because they're so good. A good backup item is Gauntlets of Disruption. You'll notice less classes can wear these, so these will generally go for less DKP if you're in a DKP guild. And they still have 4 heroic agility on them, so they're not quite as good, but if you can't afford these are a good backup item. For the boots, we have Boots of Despair. This will give you a taunt mod and also give you 4 heroic stamina. For the rings, we have Prismatic Ring of Resistance. This will give you 5 heroic wisdom. And it'll also give you a clicky that's going to increase your AC and your resist permanently. And the other ring is Timestone Adorned Ring. It's 4 heroic agility. It also has a clicky on it to help you with a little bit of aggro. Typically, you're just going to spam your stuns for aggro anyway, so this is just pretty minimal upgrade for a paladin. And you have one other option too, is Band of Primordial Energy. This will give you another AC clicky that will stack with this, the clicky from this ring here. This has good stats as well and high AC, so you can get any of these 3. The top 2 generally are the best 2. For the primary, we have Hopebringer. This is a no-brainer here. It's going to give you a proc group heal, and also it gives you 4 heroic agility, and it has a pretty good ratio on it since it's a night weapon, 41 damage and 25 delay. For the shield, we have Shield of Strife. This is just the best shield in the game for knights. It has 3 heroic stamina on it and 85 AC. For the range, we have Globe of Mystical Protection. This will give you 3 heroic agility. Also gives you 3 mana regen, which knights kind of lack from Plane of Time gear. Another option, if you want, is you can get Symbol of the Plane Masters. I would go with the Global of Mystical Protection. This one's better. But Symbol of Plane Masters does have 4 heroic stamina on it. And lastly, we have the Charm. This is what your stats are going to look like maxed out. 20 AC, 90 HP, 80 mana. And this is roughly what your stats are going to look like. You're going to have around 10,000 health, around 27 heroic stamina, and around 21 heroic agility. Now these two numbers could change, could go up or down, based on which options you choose that I presented. So the heroic stats may not be exact, but your HP and mana should be pretty similar. And you're going to have around 900 AC as well. So that's everything. Thank you again, Dietrich. I appreciate it. And please like the video if this was helpful, and please subscribe. Thanks, guys. Bye.